Welcome to the 83rd session of the Texas House of Representatives.
Members, please take your seats. We have a memorial resolution. Chair recognizes Representative Pitts.
Members, I move to suspend all necessary rules to take up and consider H.R. 640, which celebrates the life of Chris Kyle, a true American and Texas hero.
Members, you've heard the motion. Is there objection? Chair hears none. So ordered. Chair lays out H.R. 640. The clerk read the resolution.
H.R. 640 by Pitts. Whereas the state of Texas and the entire nation are mourning the tragic loss of Christopher Scott Kyle of Midlothian, an American hero who died on February 2, 2013 at the age of 38. And whereas Chris Kyle was born in Odessa on April 8, 1974, to Wayne and Debbie Kyle, growing up on his parents' ranch, he enjoyed an active life. He learned marksmanship at an early age, hunting deer and pheasant, and when he was older, he challenged himself to further a professional bronco and bull rider. And whereas after studying ranch and range management for 2 years at Tarleton State University and then working as a ranch hand, Mr. Kyle answered his nation's call to duty and joined the U.S. Navy in 1999. His skill and determination quickly led to the transfer to the SEALs, the Navy's elite special operations force, where he prevailed throughout the team's strenuous selection process and was chosen to receive sniper training. And whereas throughout 4 combat tours, Mr. Kyle served with the SEAL Team 3 in the thick battle in such places as Ramadi, Fallujah, and Baghdad. And his exceptional ability as a marksman enabled him to save countless American lives and earn him legendary status as the most successful sniper in U.S. history. His outstanding record was recognized with 2 Silver Stars and 5 Bronze Stars with Valor. Among many other decorations, following his combat deployments, he served as the chief instructor for training other Navy snipers, and he wrote the first Navy SNIL sniper manual. And whereas Chris Kyle retired from the Navy in 2009 as a chief petty officer and returned to his family in Texas, his combat memoir, American Sniper, became the worldwide bestseller, with proceeds from the book going to the families of 2 fellow SEALs who were killed in battle. In addition, he co-founded Craft International, which trains military, police, and civilian security forces. And he also appeared on the NBC show Stars Earn Stripes. And whereas more importantly, Mr. Kyle devoted himself to caring for his fellow veterans, and he helped found the Fitco Cares Foundation, which provides at-home fitness equipment to veterans recovering from the emotional and physical wounds of war. His commitment to support of servicemen and servicewomen and their families was heartfelt, deep, and enduring. And whereas Chris Kyle was an outstanding soldier, a humble patriot, and a man of strong faith, and a loving husband, father, son, and brother, his generosity, good humor, and compassion encompassed not only those close to him, but also those men and women who accept, as he died, both sacrifice and privilege of serving their nation. Now therefore be it resolved that the House of Representatives of the 83rd Texas Legislature hereby pay tribute to the life of Christopher Scott Kyle and extend heartfelt condolences to the members of his family, to his wife, Taya, to their 2 children, to his parents, Wayne and Debbie Kyle, to his brother, Jeff Kyle, his wife, Amy, and their 2 daughters, to his grandmothers, Joyce Kyle and Louise Mercer, to his parents-in-law, Kent and Kim Studebaker, to his sister-in-law, Ashley Purvis Smith, her husband, Stuart, and their 4 children, and to his other relatives, friends, and many admirers across the Lone Star State and beyond. And be it further resolved that an official copy of this resolution be prepared for his family, and that when the Texas House of Representatives adjourns this day, it do so in memory of Chris Kyle.
The chair recognizes Representative Pitts.
Mr. Speaker, members, Chris Kyle was a soldier, a father, a husband, a son, and an individual who was clearly dedicated to the idea of putting others first. Through his service to this great country, he chose to protect his fellow Americans and sacrifice on their behalves. Through his marriage and his children, he chose to perpetuate the American dream and to have a legacy for generations of the Kyle family to come. Through his work, he chose to give his fellow servicemen and women the support and encouragement to help them see that hope is alive and well. At every turn, Chris Kyle chose to serve. This is a quality that is all too lacking in today's world. Indeed, his passing was felt so profoundly, not just in my district in Midlothian, Texas, or in Ellis County, or even Texas. People all over the United States and even throughout the world continue to mourn the loss of a man who chose life, whose life was ended far too soon. In a perfect world, we would not be here today, but our world is not a perfect one, and tragically, we lost one of the people most dedicated to trying to get us a little closer to that ideal. His legacy will be one of selflessness, dedication, and honor, and it will not be forgotten. Members, with us today on the dais is Chris's wife, Talia, as well as Rich Emberline, Kevin Laz, Bill Wayburn, and Clint Burgess, along with the state senator, Brian Birdwell, who represents Ellis County and Midlothian. There are also numerous family members and friends in the gallery. I want to thank them for being here today to honor this fallen hero, and I would ask that you each join me in offering our sincerest condolences for their loss. I move adoption.
Members, you've heard the motion. All those in favor, please rise. Resolution is unanimously adopted. Representative McClendon moves to add all members' names. Is there objection? Chair is none. So ordered.